ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is I, the skeleton of Halloween tunes. You might be wondering what I'm doing in December. Well, I decided to not just take a break from the year since Halloween is 10 months away. No, I brought you Christmas tunes this holiday season. The most jingly and bringly and whatever else Christmas is. Tunes that you've ever heard from the depths of Christmas cheer. Did you know Halloween and Christmas go together like peanut butter and jelly on a sandwich? Well, they do. But that's not all that we're giving this Christmas. Oh, no, Citranite has much more planned than that. That's right, the next episode of Mac Talks will be airing soon. And the next episode, and the next episode. That's right, 3 episodes of Mac Talks in December. And don't you worry your little heads off. They'll be as beautiful as the rest. And one of them might even be a Christmas special. No promises, no take-backs. I could be. You have no idea what we've got in store over here at Citranite Studios. You have no idea. Yes! So much suspension.
Hey everybody, yes, I'm back again. I know it's crazy. I left for a month again, and it's December now. Yes, happy Christmas everybody. I know I've got a lot of things coming for the Christmas season, 3 episodes of Mac Talks, a ton of stuff planned. Sorry for no episodes of Mac Talks in November. We were really busy. I went to Disneyland the second week, and then Thanksgiving the third week. Like, it was just all chaos. I really didn't have any time to film anything, like absolutely anything. I was gonna vlog for Disneyland, but I decided that it's too boring. My life is too boring to vlog. So yeah, but today I'm gonna be doing a brand new video on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. I'm gonna be reviewing Pokemon Sword and Shield. I got Sword because I like Zacian better, and just overall I kind of like the Sword exclusives more, even though there are a few Shield exclusive Pokemon like G-Max Gengar that I'm like, well, I want that one too. But I'm pretty happy with my purchase. So the reason this review is so delayed is because I did not just get the game. I've had the game since it came out, and I just kind of wanted to get a feel for it. I wanted to finish the story, everything to come after. I wanted to do my first shiny hunt on it. Got my shiny Sizzlipede, which is super nice. I really wanted to play the games. I wanted to get a good feel, a good grip on how the games are going to function. So that's kind of why this review is a little bit delayed. But don't fret, I've got tons to talk about on this review. So let's start out with the Pokemon. Now, a lot of the Pokemon designs are just okay. Nothing really stood out to me. And that's a problem with Pokemon. Pokemon designs should stand out. They should be something. And most of these designs just weren't something. Like the LSQ, that was just okay. Come on. It's just a penguin with an ice cube, and it's a charming kind of thing, but I don't know. Surfetched was a little underwhelming as well. I'm trying to think here. There was no Galarian Weezing, which was very, very dumb. I thought Galarian Weezing would have been a hilariously funny idea, even if it was just pretty much almost just a recolor. It still would have been nice. Galarian Weezing is just so funny, and a Galarian Arbok basically needed to happen, which it didn't. But most of the Pokemon are really top tier. Centiskorch, the fire bug of this generation, has risen to my top 5. I believe he's number 2 on my list because I just love the design so much. It reminds me so much of Scolipede, another one of my favorite Pokemons. But everything that Centiskorch does, that Scolipede did, Centiskorch did way better. It's insane. I really, really enjoy the way Centiskorch looks. Sandaconda was another one of my favorites. Love the G-Max form. It's a tornado. I love that. It's so funny. He's also got a bit of a western vibe with the gun noses and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that. Runerigus, one of the freaking awesomest designs ever. I love Runerigus. But so there's a few good designs in there. Didn't really like Hatchrin. Loved Dragapult. Right? Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's called Dragapult. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get a few names wrong. And I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I really like Galarian Darmanitan. It's normal form and it's Zen form. I think it's hilarious. I haven't gotten the chance to use one yet, but I 100% will, because I just love freaking Galarian Darmanitan. It's so funny. But yeah, the Pokemon are a solid 7 out of 10. Nothing really desirable there, but there are a few real hard hitters that will make you just love the franchise even more. Moving on to the story, and I could say there's spoilers, but the story, yeah, there's not one. So, spoiler stories, skip ahead a little bit until I'm talking about the Pokemon or whatever. The story, can't figure what the heck. I know Pokemon aren't supposed to be story-based, but this has no plot points. There's nothing. Everything you expected. Like, Chairman Rose was the villain. Yes. Olivia was his second villain. Yes. Leon was not a villain, which I think it would have been such a cool twist if he was the villain, because I didn't think he was going to be the villain. I thought he was just going to be that one guy who's the really friendly champion. I didn't think he was going to be the villain. No, he's not the villain. It's just Chairman Rose. Also, Hop, worst character ever, and we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, there was no story. You basically just go through all the gyms. And you know how every Pokemon game, you have to do a little quest thing before you challenge the gym? Yeah, that was basically non-existent. The minute you got to a new town, you just go do the gym pretty much. There was a few, like Kabu, you had to go get him from a water cave. But that was on your way to the gym. So it wasn't even out of your way. Like, I remember back in Gen 1, you had to go do stuff for these gym leaders that were out of your way. I'm pretty sure it was that gen. Or maybe it was Maybe it was Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I can't remember. One of the games, you just had to like go do everything for everyone before you could challenge the gyms. Like, it was so hard. Like, who runs the Pokemon League? They gotta fix their gym leader should be there 24/7. And they really are. Like, seriously, there's not an hour of the day you can go now without seeing the gym leader there. They get no sleep, I swear. So moving on, let's go to the characters. Actually, before we do that, there's a few more things I want to touch on the story. Eternatus is not a legendary Pokemon. It is, but it does not look like one. It looks like a garbled mess, and the more you look at it, the more you see it. But, like, when I first saw it, I was like, hashtag thank you no Game Freak. And I love Game Freak. I love everything they do. But, like, aren't legendaries supposed to be just cooler Pokemon? Like, my favorite gen, Gen 3, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, or Ruby Sapphire Emerald. Emerald's my favorite Pokemon game. I love Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. Those are simple designs. They're not too over the top. They're easy to draw. And they're easy to merchandise because they're not complex designs. Now the Primal Reversions and the Mega Evolve Rayquaza, those are a lot more complicated designs, but they're still grounded to the original base material. Eternatus, I have no idea what Eternatus is. I'm pretty sure it's a dragon. And note that pretty sure. I have no clue. And it's Eternamax form, it's Gigantamax form. It's just a big hand coming out of the ceiling. Like, I'm sorry, what? That's not normal. It's just so bad. Zacian and Zamazenta, they're okay. They're just okay. I like Zacian. Zamazenta looks like a Solgaleo ripoff. I'm so sick of the lion legendaries. Can we not get a lion legendary? I know it's a dog, but it looks like a lion, and I know it's intentionally supposed to look like a lion, and it looks dumb. Okay, it is a dog. Make it look like a dog. Have it hold the shield in its mouth. I would have liked Zamazenta a lot more if it had a shield in its mouth. I still would have done Zacian because I like swords better, but, like, come on. It was stupid to do that. Now we can move on to the characters. Let's start out with Leon. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He is just a generic champion. Now, I really, really do like his emotional flair. He's got the cowardliness of a young boy, but he hides it. Like when you beat him in the gym challenge, he throws his hat down over his eyes because he's ashamed that he lost. This is the first time that he lost, and he starts to get angry, but then calms himself, and then, does the thing. Like, so the characters aren't bad, they're just not good. Moving on to Hop. What went wrong with Hop? He's Hal, but worse. See, Hal had a little bit of jerkiness in him. Hop literally is the cockiest little piece of crap I've ever seen. Why? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna win, even though I haven't knocked out a single one of your Pokemon, and this is my last Pokemon, which, by the way, is weak to your Pokemon that you have currently out. I'm so gonna win, and I'm so gonna make your defeat look terrible. Back to the corner? Nah. Like, it's stupid. You are going to lose, Hop. I don't know how you got endorsed. I don't know who taught you how to be a Pokemon trainer. Well, no one did. But you gotta get your stuff together, man. Throughout the game, he goes through different teams and stuff. And he finally settles on one team, which was basically his starting team. And I'm like, Hop, your Pokemon doesn't matter. It's how you use the strategy. Like, in competitive play, yeah, Pokemon matter. But, like, this is a Pokemon game. Just get some super effective Pokemon in my Pokemon. Like, if you had a bunch of water types, I'm done for. Like, yeah, if you have a bunch of water and flying types, say goodbye to my life, like, seriously. So, Hop didn't really do anything. It was too significant. He was kind of a dumb character. Moving on, we have Sonia and Mangolia. Now, these are the Pokemon professors of the region. Sonia's okay. She's just kind of the explainer character. She just takes you through the adventure, basically, stopping you every now and then to give you tiny little bits of lore, which are never explained, which, if they make another version of this, I'm sure that they will. It will have much more explained, and we'll probably have to do something with Gigantamax toxicity. Yeah. Moving on. From Sonia, we have, what other, B? Yeah, Bead. Yeah, Bead. Okay, I like him. He's good. He's evil. He's jerky. Finally! Nintendo, this is what, and Game Freak, this is what we were waiting for. We want a jerky rival. We want Blue back. Like, seriously. Come on, people. Jerky rivals work. So, Bead was really, really well done. The only problem was his design. I couldn't tell if he was a 40-year-old like he's over 40, like he's a grandma at this point, or he was 12. Like, the pink with gray hair was not working. He looked like an old man. Yeah, Chairman Rose and Olivia. Chairman Rose is got to be the most sympathetic character. He actually, like, he wants the world a better place. He wants to make sure Galar is 100% powered for the rest of his future. And by doing this, it's never fully explained, but all he has to do is release the Darkest Day and then contain it again. Like, really? That's, like... And he himself wasn't even sure how they were going to do that, so they were just going to wing it. And that was his biggest flaw. So we ended up taking care of Darkest Day, which should mean that we have an eternal energy. So, yeah. It's insane how dumb this thing is. Olivia's just a typical villain. She's not anything other than... She's not remarkable at all. So, final thoughts. The game is just... It's okay. Hashtag thank you, Game Freak, though. It was really good. Bye-bye.